Good evening, darlings, and it is my absolute pleasure and privilege to welcome each and every one of you to Saturday Night Live, the last of this week's short but sweet. In fact, thinking about it, it might be the last of this year's short. Oh no, it won't be, will it? Oh, it probably won't be, no, because New Year's Eve might be. Well, anyway, welcome to Saturday Night Live, and it is an absolute joy that is quite frankly verging on orgasmic to be here with you as we wave away Saturday and we welcome in Sunday. And we do so, of course, in the company of our perennial and permanent pals, our matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth. Sadly, not joining us tonight are two Tentington or the Netty Petty Piss Pot. I've forgotten to put the phones in place. What a silly chap I really am. There we go. A little bit of a rush tonight, darlings. A little bit of a rush. Yeah, we're not being joined by two Tentington or the Netty Petty Piss Pot. However, we've got a couple of things to open, which is always exciting. We've got Sean's box, which is ready and waiting for a jolly good pounding. And we have got the community portable electronic telephonic device, upon which you could, some would argue should, and I hope jolly well will leave a voice note. And in fact, somebody has already done exactly that. So that's thrilling, isn't it? And it's the lovely Simone. We'll get on to that in just a second. Oh, yes. What? I should cocoa. I should rub-a-dub. Yeah, we've not got long tonight, darlings, but we will jolly well make the most of it, won't we? I thought that was cracked. It's not, is it? It's just a bit of wax on the doings. Oh, I hope you've had a fabulous day. I hope you're having a good weekend. And I hope you are making sense of the bit that comes in between Christmas and New Year before we all go mad, either celebrating or ignoring the New Year. And then everything settles back to normal in January. We all get really cold and we're all really fat because we've eaten too much. And we're really poor because we've spent too much. But then before you know it, spring will be around the corner and we can strip off and frolic in the lovely fresh spring air as we are surrounded by nature, regrowing with new life all around us. But that's still to come. We've got another 3 months of winter to get through first, and a sea dip in Llandudno to celebrate my birthday, which I am rather looking forward to in a kind of dreading it type way. So I really need to jump into your comments and see who is with us. I do. I need to do this thing. And I need to find out what you've all got to say for yourselves, because I'm just so jolly excited. This is the highlight of my day, although I've had a lovely day today and a lovely evening at work, and I had a fabulous sleep last night. I didn't get up today until gone 11 o'clock, and I'm not ashamed of that. I needed the rest desperately. I'm still knackered, but not as... Thankfully, not as knackered as I could be, and I've still got some busy days coming up. So, before I do any of that, and before I even contemplate my navel or anything else, or anybody else's navel, or just the Navy in general, I'm going to have a goodly and jolly well-deserved slurp of my wine. We're back to the normal crap, but hey-ho, it'll still get you there if you poured it down your little red lane. So, cheers, darlings, your very good health. Bottoms up if you're lucky, lads. Up yours if you're not careful, ladies. Don't be taking unawares. Keep your hand on your halfpennies. And above all, to each and every one of you, with joy and expectation coursing down each of my nostrils, east and west equally, and sincerity and integrity trumpeting out of my back bottom, get stuffed. Thanks so much. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that, actually. There's nothing wrong with that. The next voice that you hear will be from Devon. Oh.
Good evening, Boaty.
Good evening.
Found that box as if you woke up wearing a Batman or costume, had no recollection of why or what you'd been doing. And next to you in your bed was a nice big fat porcupine with no idea what you'd done. Wanker.
Bloody hell, Simone. Could I have just one of your fantasies where I don't wake up being interfered with by a dustman or with a recently interfered with porcupine? Bloody hell. Can't I have a fantasy when I wake up with Alanis Morissette and don't remember what I've done? So I do it all over again. 1 box. Welsh. Puss call. £1. 3, 2, 1. Wallop. It's filling up nicely, darlings. It's filling up nicely. Right, let's see who's with us then, shall we? Thank you for that, Simone. Hope you are well. And seasonal greet to you and to all of the rest of you. I fervently hope that you're doing all right because, quite honestly, and it's not in my nature to tell fibs, I adore you. Each and every one of you. I utterly adore you. And my goodness gracious me, if I had the time and the inclination and the funds, I would track each and every one of you down individually and I would tickle you until you started squealing and wet yourself ever so slightly, but in a respectable type of way. Not a main, Harry. Right, joining us tonight in no particular order of merit, appearance, height, or indeed bra size, we have the fabulous Jonathan, Jim's Rants, Steve Cold, the fabulous Jonathan again, Survive, Thrive, 25. You looked up Lickpenny, you thought it was a joke, but you found out it's a real place. It is indeed a real place. Stratospherian, good evening to you. There are many facilities at Lickpenny Survive, many facilities indeed. But you didn't need to look it up. You could have just looked at my video where I took you all round there and showed you all of the facilities. Yes, including the laundrette, the shop, the ironing board, the food washing sinks, etc. There's all sorts there. And I showed you all of it on a wonderful video. I'm not going to be hanging around the toilets. Robbo the man, a very good evening to you. Peter P, hello. All the way from Finland. Stew69 Fouquet, Stratospherian again. Robbo the man again. Mike P, good evening to you. Matron, community matriarch, and of course, owner stroke operator of the community Buzzwam. Hello, Matron, you wonderful personage, you. Yes, that's quite correct. The moderators are indeed here to kill free speech and to police open minds. That is their function, their sole purpose. Except that off camera, you don't see this. When the camera's turned on after the live stream, the moderators all gather around me and they put towels around me and they mop my damp forehead and they bring me beverages. And I don't make my own staff curry. I don't make it, I don't serve it to myself. The moderators do it all for me. And then they carry me in an ornamental chair. They carry me on their shoulders up to my bed and they place me delicately on my bed, undress me, give me a wipe over with a damp flannel and wish me a fond good night, kissing me squarely on each nipple. Oh yes, it's quite the little routine that we've got going there. And I'll be honest with you, I only do it because they enjoy it. So who am I to spoil their fun? That's the way that I look at it, and I don't know how you look at it, but then that's none of my business. As far as I'm concerned, you can look at it any way you want to, as long as you're not looking at it in public where it could upset other people. But if you want to look at it upside down and back to front, that is entirely your business. And quite honestly, I won't judge you. Well, I might, but I won't tell you I'm judging you. I will judge you privately and behind closed doors. And remember, what a man does privately and behind closed doors is his own business, unless you check his internet browsing history, as I used to do with my son. I got some good tips. I've got some good tips. He thought he'd hidden his tracks and he hadn't. I was cleverer than him. I knew how to find out what he'd been looking at. Oh dear. See, that's one of the reasons that I'm glad that I'm the age I am. Now, you all think I'm lying or fibbing or when I say that pornography is not a thing for me, but it's true. Pornography does nothing for me. I don't enjoy it, and therefore I don't use it. And it wasn't part of my life when I was a kid. I am of an age where, you know, to enjoy pornography or to not enjoy pornography, you had to buy a bloody dirty magazine, didn't you? From the top shelf. Never did it. Never did it. I didn't come into contact with pornography until I was well into a situation where I was kind of doing my own thing, thank you very much. And I just thought, yeah, no, not for me, and never has been. Whereas if I'd have grown up as the current generation, most recent generation or two, then no doubt pornography would have influenced me quite a lot. And I'm jolly glad that it didn't, because I'm not a pervert, contrary to popular belief. And I'm not a fan of, oh, why am I talking about this? Get myself into trouble here. I like a bit of grass on the wicket, darlings. It's a pornography thing. Because of pornography, people came to believe that there shouldn't be any grass on the wicket. And I like a bit of grass on the wicket. You don't want the full Ken Dodd, admittedly, and it's nice if they can be asked to put a comb through it. But anyway, there we are. There we are. We've got another voice note. That's nice, isn't it?
Hello.
Hello.
It's one of your favourite moderators here.
Oh, yes.
I just wanted to check. Do you still want that rather bizarre yet strangely alluring special request carried out after the live stream tonight?
Let me rinse it off first. But then, yes, please. And thank you for checking. I appreciate that. JB3, good evening to you. And thank you for using that voice. Chaps, you're welcome. Oh, the things I do for you. And that was, of course, M11 of the eponymous YouTube channel, M11, which is now fully monetized and stampeding towards 10,000 subscribers. She'll get there before I do. You see if she doesn't. And a very warm welcome to her. Richard Paulie Galtieri, hello. Oh, not the meticulously planned drive-by Ing again. God, that was one of the funniest nights ever. The meticulously planned drive-by. Oh my God. Oh, I won't forget that in a hurry. Now, listen up, you lot. I hope you're all going to behave myself. That's a Freudian slip. Oh God, I'm feeling all young and carefree. My Freudian slip is showing. Wine burp, but I quelled it. Fair play to me. I hope you are all going to behave yourselves and comport yourselves with dignity next year. Because next year, let us not forget, we are on a mission collectively to show that van life can be done with dignity and standards. That is our mission. I've watched all the van life channels. I've watched them where they drunkenly carouse, stay up until all hours in the morning. Their vans are, quite frankly, untidy. Their food is appalling. They don't use linen napkins with their meals. There's barely a candle in sight. We need to put that right. Van life is getting a bad name. Now then, when the Renters Act comes in April, a lot of people are actually going to be forced into van life or forced into considering van life because so many landlords are selling up because they don't want to be a private landlord under the new legislation. Perfectly understandable in my view. So we're going to fly the flag for somewhat less than willing van lifers. I would probably not have chosen to do this. I would have stayed nice and comfy in my lovely windy bum and just buggered off in Netty every now and then. But hey ho, we're doing it. And we are going to do it in style. And we're going to whack it all on YouTube. And we're all going to become rich and famous. That's what's going to happen. So I'm relying on you lot to represent the van life with dignity and standards brand. I'm relying on you all to go around talking with some glee about the candlelit suppers and the standard of the cutlery that we employ on community meetups, the fact that we all know how to handle a linen napkin and to fold it into an interesting and pleasing to the eye shape. All of these kind of things. And Momo with just the right amount of too much Momo chutney and beautifully rare beef. All of these things. We are going to turn van life on its head between us. And I'm sure that you're all with me. So follow me. I will be right behind you. And I trust you to lead the way. And remember, do not walk in front of me, for I may not follow. Do not walk behind me, for I may not lead. Do not walk by my side. Just bugger off and let me go to bed. Or something like that. I may not have remembered that entirely correctly. It's supposed to be one of those motivational tropes. I'm not terribly good at them. But then a bird in hand spoils the bush. So let's not forget that, shall we? And always remember to salute a magpie and say, good morning, Mr. Magpie. How are the wife and kids? Although if you're Paula, apparently you have to spit as well, which, frankly, taking things a bit too far. I'm not a huge fan of women spitting. Make your own jokes there. I'm sure you will be doing exactly that. And get all of the filth and depravity out of your systems, because there'll be none of it next year, not when we are flying the flag for van life with dignity and standards. Oh, none of that at all. I mean, there will be, but it'll be behind closed doors when the blinds are closed and the door is locked and everybody else on Lickpenny is asleep and have got no idea of the filth and depravity going on plot. I should probably keep it secret what plot I'm on. I mean, it's a bit late, you all bloody know, but the newcomers don't know. Like I'd be difficult to track down. Oh dear. Anyway, right, back to the comments, which I have so far, and I say this unanimously, successfully mostly ignored. Boaty, you're a womble. Josh, good evening to you. Hello, what's this? In the dream, he was trying to have it off with me in my bed, but I was refusing as he has a missus. And that's from the M11. I missed the first bit of that. Who were you dreaming about trying to have it off with you? Oh, somebody let me know. Emma bloody hell, says Mike P. Emma, he just wanted to see your triangle of doom. Oh, it's Hubnut. Oh, you didn't really have a dream about Hubnut trying to have it off with you, did you? Oh, God. Oh, let's all spend a moment just imagining Hubnut's foreplay technique. Oh, dear. Yes, well, lovely. Don't stop. Don't stop. No, 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 no. Sorry, it's all gone a bit Hubnut. You useless bastard. Put your glasses on. You were supposed to be in King's Cross, but you were buggering about with Waterloo. What's the matter with you? Sorry. I've forgotten what Hubnut sounds like, so that might not be an entirely accurate impression. He might not sound like Mr. Bean in real life. I've not seen Hubnut for ages. Well, I've just cogitated. David, who would live in a house like this?
Me, it's me, Hubnut. I live there, but I keep it secret.
Oh, do you remember his old house? And used to get really pissed off because people knew where he lived and turned up. No, he did that video about it, didn't he? No, this is not how it works. You are not welcome. Go away. Be gone. And oddly enough, his wife said exactly the same thing to him as well. So he went to New Zealand and he had a jolly good time, apart from the slight nervous breakdown. I was still watching him a bit then. I think that was about when I stopped watching him, actually. I wonder what Mrs. Hubnut is doing these days. I wonder if she's still in the same house doing her thing. I wonder if she's got a new boyfriend. Oh, I wonder if it's another YouTuber. Oh, it can't be Matt. He's happily married, isn't it? Anyway. Yes, I expect you did survive, thrive, but no, it's not. I certainly can't read that out. That's disgusting. Cheers and get stuffed, says Mark Passad. A very good evening to you. I blame Boaty, says the M11, for talking about people getting a Christmas hump last night. Did I? I can never remember what I've said on a bloody live stream. Barry Scratter, good evening to you. Another good evening to Mark Passad, because quite frankly, you're a splendid chap and you deserve to. Oh God, the Triangle of Doom. There's nothing wrong with Emma's triangle or any other geometric features, insists P2P, who would appear to be speaking with some knowledge there. But, you know, we don't know. Who are we to pry? Who's he to pry? Who are any of us to pry? Unless you are given permission to pry, in which case, well, I mean, go ahead, fill your boots. Why not? And we're back to what I was talking about, Triangle of Doom. Yeah, I can't be doing with the, well, I mean, ladies, let's have a poll. I don't want, right, I've got to be really careful about this because I don't want to be, you know, accused of peddling filth. But let's just have, and feel free to tell me to mind my own business, but ladies, are you, oh, how can I put this in reasonable terms? When it comes to your own doings, do you prefer some level of Triangle of Doom, or do you prefer the, how can I term it, the full Kojak? So just put Triangle of Doom or TOD or Kojak. Can't believe I'm asking this. You don't get this on Hubnut. I wonder what Miss Hubnut is. I'm guessing TOD. This is disgusting. I shouldn't be talking about this. It's none of my business. And it's not an appropriate subject for discussion. I can only apologise. Earthling Ben, a very good evening to you. Dan, good evening. Why am I back here again, says Earthling Ben. I look forward to this every night. Well, it's probably because... I don't know. Boaty, you're moving closer to my house, says Steekolg. Well, not purposely, but... oh, and Emma doesn't remember showing Peter her triangle. So there is a triangle then, Emma. You're not a coach. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Lollipops. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lolly, lolly, lolly. Oh. What is your crap wine of choice, Boaty? Asks K. Robs. There's probably something wrong with me, but I like whatever Sauvignon Blanc is cheap at Lidl. My crap wine of choice is this. Saints Bob's, taste the difference, Pinot Grigio. Normally on offer, perfectly agreeable. Oh, that's a wine burp. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, darling. Have we had any food news? Right, my important food news is that I've had nothing even approaching a Christmas dinner as yet. But the closest I'm going to get to it will be my lunch tomorrow, which will be if my Sainsbury's shop comes and everything is in stock. I will have tomorrow garlic and mustard chicken supreme, which I've got in the fridge. They came from the restaurant. Pigs in blankets, if they arrive, from Saints Bob's. Roast potatoes, fresh green beans, if Sainsbury's deliver them. Yorkshire pudding, that's safely in the freezer. I don't make them, not when it's just me. What else? Oh, bollocks, I forgot to order shallots. Oh, well, it's not going to be much of a Christmas dinner, is it? Roast turkeys, green beans, chicken, pigs in blankets, Yorkshire puddings and gravy. But sod it. That'll be my Christmas dinner this year. I'm looking forward to it anyway. Today's dinner, says Barry Scrotto, was turkey curry. The turkey is nearly all gone. Well done, you on getting rid of it. Good, yes. Boil the bones and make soup. Absolutely. Don't waste a thing. Dan says evening and very good evening to you. Boaty thinks he's a Roman emperor now. I haven't even got the nose for it, have I? Matrons, what? Matron, Robbo the Mod even gives Mr. B a happy ending if he's had a particularly stressful day. Oh, God. Oh, dear. It's all going downhill. What a load of bollocks, says Jimmy Quinn, quite correctly. Good evening, Jimmy. How the devil are you, my dear chap? I hope you are terribly well. No, I'm really not Mark's Walking Vlog. I would not give you a thank you for a pile of pornography magazines. They go straight in the bin. Oddly enough, somebody did actually give me some, and quite recently. And no, sorry. Oh, the lingerie section of the Grattan catalogue. Now you're talking. Same here, says Jen. I've never watched a porn film in my life. Jen, I'll be honest, I have watched 1 or 2 or 3, but they don't do anything for me. It's like being really hungry and watching somebody else eat. I don't get it. I mean, what's the point of it? To titivate you? To arouse you? Well, if you're with somebody that you find attractive, then surely that's arousal enough. Is it to get hints and tips? Well, when you've been at it for a while, you should really not need hints and tips. You should know what you're doing. I like to think that I do. So I kind of don't, I don't entirely see the point. And I certainly don't see the point of couples who watch it together. That's, to me, I mean, each to their own, each to their own. Consenting adults, each to their own. But to me, that's weird. You've got a real life person and you have, oh no, why? Why? Are you trying to imagine the person that you're with is somebody else? Well, that just means you're with the wrong person. You should be totally into each other and totally into the moment. But what do I know? What do I know, darlings? Right, let's get back to some comments. You were too disciplined to look at dirty mags. You must have been a good boy. I was a good boy. I was a good boy. I like grass, says Steekolg. Oh, did a thing pop in then? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Yeah, well, yeah, that is kind of true, Peter P, admittedly. Richard, yes. Mark, no. Oh, I can't read that. Dear, oh dear. Sherry, good evening, darling. Glad you slept well. I did. You're reading my mind. You said the magic word, but let's clear up what it means every time you say it. I always thought you were saying naked, but in the transcript it says knackered. Well, I use both. I do use both, so I'm not sure. I would need context. Anyway, say Survive Thrives, the people in the video said they had a great time at Lickpenny and that the people were friendly. It's a wonderful site. It's an amazing site. The pictures are fantastic. It's lovely. It's in a nice part of the world. There's no noise pollution. There's no light pollution. It's lovely. God knows we drive past it every night. You should know. This stream will get banned one day. It probably will, Steekolk. Knackered and naked go hand in hand, says Peter P. And he's got a point. Add Bertie's Bope's ringtones to the merch channel. Paul Cooper, good evening. Evening, Boaty. Question. Are you on top of internet coverage where you're going? No, I'm not. I'm assuming I'm going to have to go down the Starlink route unless somebody tells me otherwise. I had a very quick look at the website and yeah, it's 90 quid a month for unlimited doings. No, I'm not on top of it at all. I'm not. There's a lot I'm not on top of at the moment, including Alanis Morissette, sadly. And yeah, there's a load of stuff that's kind of on the list. I still don't believe it's all going to happen, quite honestly, because at the moment it's all theoretical. I can't go to my seasonal pitch, even though I've paid for a quarter of it and will have paid for half of it in a few days' time, but I can't go there. I haven't got a caravan. I haven't got the money to pay for a caravan. I've got NETTY, admittedly. But yeah, I don't really believe that any of it is happening yet. Oh, and I still haven't been officially evicted from Windy Bum. So I'm kind of playing at it, theoretically. I'm trying to be grown up. I'm trying to take it seriously. I'm trying to make plans. I honestly am. But in truth, yeah, I'm not accepting that it's really happening yet, only theoretically at some point. Now, obviously that will change, but my mindset will change when it's forced to. Things will happen. The money hopefully will arrive to pay for the caravan, and then the caravan will arrive. The seasonal pitch, which at the moment is just a figment of my imagination, even though I've paid a large amount of money already and will be paying more, that's just a figment of my imagination. And losing Windy Bum is just a figment of my imagination, but I will get the official notice to quit very shortly. I imagine within the next 2 weeks. And I imagine that my notice to quit will be by the 27th of February. And then I'm going to have to take things a damn sight more seriously. I'm thinking about stuff, but I'm half-arsing it at the moment. Partly because other things are busy. The restaurant's busy, there's stuff going on. But we will do it. We'll do it properly. And the internet thing, yeah, God knows. I assume it's going to have to be Starlink, isn't it? It's a nonsensical amount of money, but is there a viable alternative? I tried to download an app at work where I've got good 4G, and it was going to take 6 minutes to download an app on my phone that would take 10 seconds here on Wi-Fi. So that means if I was using my phone and my data to try and upload a video, it would take 2 days. Well, that can't work, can it? So we're going to need, we'll deal with it all when we have to. I mean, it's gone midnight now, isn't it? Is this about Professor Prick's analysis of last night's live? Asked PP. Oh, you saw that, did you? You saw that? No, it's not. It's water off a duck's back, really. No idea who they are, but the thing that made me laugh is I clicked on their doings, and they had left a previous comment along the same lines, but not as long, and that was excuse me, and that was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So they're obviously still watching. So let them crack on. They're watching videos, they're watching live streams, and so therefore they are putting money in my pocket. So if they want to leave comments like that with their interpretation of who I am, who you are, because he, she, they had a good old knock at you as well. Arguably, they had more of a knock at you than they did of me. Maybe not. Probably equal. But the fact is, they're watching, which means that they're one of us. So what their motivations are, who knows? Who knows? But they're watching, so there you go. There you go. Am I going to... My only response would be when they question the worth of you guys. I've got no idea if it's a man or a woman. If I had to hazard a guess, I would guess it's somebody who knows me quite well and is using a different channel to try and make a point. That's just a guess. I've got no knowledge, and that's fine. And they or anybody else are more than welcome to try and psychoanalyze me. They won't do it as well as I psychoanalyze myself, because I'm almost certainly better equipped to do so than they are. And I would probably be more even-handed and yet brutally honest. But when they said that I should question how worthwhile you guys are, that's the only bit that really upset stroke annoyed me. Because you guys, each and every one of you, and never doubt this, are utterly worthwhile in both senses. You are worthwhile full stop, to yourself, to the world, to the universe, and you are certainly worthwhile as my friends. And that was the only bit that really rankled with me, because have a pop at me by all means. That's fine. That's fair game. If you put yourself out there on any platform, you have to expect that, and you are utterly fair game. But don't have a pop at you lot. That's, for me, that was a step too far. It's like the mafia thing, you know. If you're in the mafia, you can bloody whack, kill anybody else who's in the mafia, but you're not allowed to touch their family. They are out of reach. And I kind of think it should be the same with YouTube or social media or whatever. Have a go at me by all means. God knows I put myself there in the target of the sniper's rifle, and God knows I give you plenty of ammunition. But don't have a go at those around me. That's not fair. They've not agreed to that. I have implicitly agreed to be criticised by putting myself out there. You guys haven't, so it's unfair when somebody has a go at you. That's my take on that. Right, let's plough through. Because, oh God, yeah, let's plough through. Right. Walk like an Egyptian. Alright, let's whiz through these a bit. When Nettie's curtains are shut, what comes in Nettie stays in Nettie. Technically, Nettie doesn't have curtains, she has blinds. Now, Roger Boaty has curtains and blinds, but the curtains are kind of superfluous. You only need the blinds. And, of course, the, what are they called? Fly screen things. All of the doors and windows have got fly screens. It's a hell of a caravan. It really is. Sandy, good evening. You'll love van life, says Sandy, because you're joining a community. I imagine you'll meet all of your neighbours and make all of those friends. Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I'm a people person. I genuinely like people. I know some people who describe themselves as people persons who don't actually like people. They just want to be seen as people who like people. I genuinely do. Oh, controversial. Oh, what's in the package? Let's find out, shall we? I'll just whiz through the comments by ignoring them all. I have no body hair. Oh, well, thank you for sharing that. What is a triangle of doom, asks Emma. It's a metaphor. Simone has very little in the way of body hair. I probably got your share. Triangle of doom for me, says the Jamesy boy. Who loves you, baby? Says to you. Does the purse match the hat? Oh my God. I am completely au naturel, says Matron, or she tried to. Triangle of doom, no trim anywhere. And I can confirm that. I don't care about the hair situation as long as everything is squeaky clean, says the M11. You said you'd given up the singing, says Earthling Ben. I did. I haven't sung professionally since 2007, and that is 18 years ago. Oh my God. Hairy men, definitely. Oh, I thought that said just not black. Sorry, this is Paula. Hairy men, definitely. Just not back. Back. That describes me. I haven't got a hairy back, thank God. You don't get quality chat like this on Hubnet, says Peter P. I'd love to make Linda a Christmas dinner, says Survive Throw. Oh, there we are. No, right, no, Jim's rants. The no solids in Netty rule, that will remain. I haven't decided about Roger Boaty yet. Haven't decided. The dribble of disappointment. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, that is a Hubnut thing, isn't it? But is the dribble of disappointment a metaphor? Is Hubnut a pervert and he just hides it by pretending he's talking about windscreen wiper? Boaty hates porn, but he does have a massive collection of pics of all of his ex's boobs. I don't. Not a massive collection. That's not porn. I've got pictures of... No. Sorry, no. No, Emma, no. Oh, dear. Sorry, Boaty, I can't help giving away all of your secrets. I've got some pictures of some exes where they may possibly be in a state of disarray. Not for any particular reason, I was just sent them and it would be rude to throw them away. I don't like them. I never ask for them. I don't want them. I don't know what to do with them. Honestly, a woman will send me a picture of her boobs or whatever. Like Bernard sent me a picture of her boobs and said, "Do these belong to you?" And I thought, okay, this is clearly one of those, you know, sexual things where you're supposed to do the big, hell yeah, they're mine, baby, you keep them for me, you keep them for your daddy. And I think, I can't do that, No, they don't belong to me, they're your breasts, and they're very nice, I mean, they're lovely, but they're not mine, they don't belong to me, they're attached to your body. What do you want me to do with that, exactly? No, they don't belong to me. They're lovely boobs. They're yours. I really appreciate you sharing them with me. And I've enjoyed them very much. Not for a while. This is historic talk, you understand. And they're grand and you should be very proud. And I'm grateful of the reminder of what they look like. And I hope to visit them again someday. Spoiler alert, I did. But no, they don't belong to me. I can't do that. I can't do the dirty talk thing. I can't do it. If I try, I just start laughing. I can't do that. It's fake. I can't do fake. Honestly, I mean, intimacy is a wonderful thing, a beautiful thing. But for me, for it to be beautiful and wonderful, it's got to be real. It's got to be intimate. It's got to be not all of this fake nonsense. I can't be doing with that. It's pish. It's absolute pish. I've said this before. If it's about intimacy. It's not about performance art, for me anyway. As I say, each to their own. But for me, the joy, the ultimate joy, is in that shared time between two people who genuinely are into each other. And it's a very intimate thing, and it's about them and their individuality and their love for one another and their wanting to share with one another and wanting to please one another. And you can't genuinely do that with generic crap from bloody porn films. That's what porn does for you. And it's bollocks. It is bollocks. I've tried it. People have tried it with me. And it means nothing compared to two people who are just genuinely in that moment with each other when you're just yourselves. I get quite, I don't know. I don't want some woman saying, pound my blah, 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 all of that. Because she could be saying that to anybody. And that just makes it impersonal and unromantic and meaningless. It's a turn off, not a turn on. Whereas if they say something like, oh, I don't know, but if they call you by name and say and say things that relate to you and to the moment, rather than generic lines from porn films, that means the world. The best times that I've had when it comes to intimacy are with, you know, when there's that kind of intimate talk between two people, because they're in a situation with each other where they're enjoying each other, and it should be that intimacy. It shouldn't be some performance using borrowed terminology and all of that. In my book, I mean, you know, whatever suits you, you go for it. But that's me. That's me. Oh, look at the bloody time. This is ridiculous. Right, I'm going to ignore the comments. How far behind am I? Right, that's it. I've just ignored them all. Oh, yes, Paula. Oh, the look into your eyes. That, oh my God, I love that. I love that. That is the best thing, the eye contact. Oh my God, the eye contact. Because then it's about, they're not imagining that somebody else is doing it, somebody they've seen on some bloody film. Oh, eye contact is essential. And, you know, holding hands as well. I love holding hands. When you're otherwise engaged, hold hands while you're doing it. It adds to it. Oh, it totally adds to it. And you can kind of instruct by the squeeze of the... Let's stop. Oh, I shouldn't be talking about this. This is disgusting. Yes, I am going to open up the package. Right. Oh, God above. Right, here we go. Oh, 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 that's nice. That's a nice size and a nice colour, as the actress said to the bishop. Right, and we've got a ticket. This is from... Oh, Reese. Reese H. That's a new name to me. That's a new name to me, Reese H. I don't recall ever reading out your name before in a live stream or replying to a comment, but bless you, thank you very much. Reese H has sent off the Amazon wish list some rosemary and mint hair conditioner. Oh, and it's in a lovely shade of green to match Nettie's bathroom. That is incredibly kind. Thank you very, very much. And thank you, obviously, for being somebody who is part of the community. And I didn't even know you were part of the community. So that's fabulous on a whole other level. And I will treasure this until I've used all of it, and then I'll throw it away. But this will be for, oh, that's nice. This will be for Nettie. And yeah, oh, bless you. Reese, thank you very much indeed. I'm not surprised. I'm just remarking on it. I'm not surprised by it. It's a lovely gift for a hairy bloke. Yes. I am quite surprisingly hairy. I'm not hirsute when it comes to facial hair, but I'm... Anyway, yes, right. This, admittedly, this is off the wish list, so it's not a total surprise, but it's something that I was obviously hoping for, so it means the world, and thank you very much. This has come, I think, from eBay, and I haven't got a clue. Matron and I have seen you naked. I don't recall much hair. Well, maybe I'd trimmed. Maybe I'd trimmed on that occasion. I don't know. I'll have to re-watch the video for a recap. Oh, the Fanny soap is coming soon. I so hope it is. I've not bought any soap or even put it on the wish list, so I'm really hoping for that Fanny soap. And I can't remember where I'm supposed to get it from. Oh, hello, here we go. Let's have a look. We've got a doings. Oh, and, oh, well, that's blank. Oh, it's from David. Thank you very much. Oh, well, let's have a look. Thank you, David. It's a shirt. Oh, and it's netty blue. Okay, right, I don't quite understand this. It's a nice blue t-shirt with Derek on it. I don't get the Derek reference, but it's a t-shirt and I don't have many. I've got hardly any clothes. As you probably know, because you probably see me wearing the same things over and over again, I don't buy clothes. So I've hardly got any of them. But now I've got a netty blue t-shirt with Derek on it. So thank you very much indeed, David. Oh, hang on, what's that? Oh, I can't read that. Can't read that either. Oh, Sandy, that will be the idea. That will definitely be the idea. We'll go straight into the caravan if it happens. And Nettie will be our Monday night. Oh, is it a skick thing? What t-shirt size is it? It's 2XL. So it should fit me, because obviously I am a horrendously fat personage. Well, let's give it a go, shall we? Even over the waistcoat. There you go. There you go. Can I? Yeah, there's enough. Yeah. We good? Oh, that's a good shirt. That's a good t-shirt. Look at that. It's alright, isn't it? Yeah, that's grand. Oh, we've got another t-shirt. Wait. That'll make about 3 or 4 I've got now. And I genuinely don't get the Derek reference, but I'm exceedingly grateful. Thank you very much indeed. And thank you for my conditioner. There is shampoo on the wish list as well to match this, if anybody wants to buy me a birthday present, so I can shampoo my pubes. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. What time is it? Right, we'll go until past. Oh, it is past. Start saying you good night. Oh my God. See, this is why I keep getting comments like I keep getting. I don't know how it always goes. It does though, doesn't it? Random Derek. Oh, good idea, matron. Random Derek t-shirts for merch. Should we make that a channel thing? Shall we make that a channel thing? Because Skick is Derek, isn't he? And Skick's been with us forever. I mean, he's a massive part of our inner scrotum. Shall we just do random Derek merch for a laugh? It'd be like a private joke. I think there was a reference on the thing. Let me have a look. Ricky Gervais inspired t-shirt with Derek motif. Well, I don't like Ricky Gervais and I don't watch anything that he does. Oh, I did have an idea though. The cupboard next in Netty, next to where, this is when I was going, oh, this is a video thing, it's on today's video. And you haven't seen that yet, have you? No. But, right, when you watch tomorrow's video, and I hope you will, bear this in mind. The cupboard next to the toaster and coffee machine, it's got the dehumidifier in there at the moment, but I'm going to relocate that. That's going to be the entertainment cupboard. I'm going to put some of my DVD collection in there. So I've been looking around Windy Bum, looking at what's going to get thrown away and what I want to keep, or sold, or, you know, moved on, whatever. And some of my DVDs I really, really want to keep. And of course, I've got the DVD player in Netty now. And I thought that cupboard that's not getting used, I'll put DVDs in there and the DVD player on top. And then I remembered I put the dehumidifier in there, but that can go somewhere else. Possibly underneath the sink, because now that the kettle and air fryer are in the food cupboard, oh, it's all going to work out beautifully. You watch. I'll do it tomorrow while I'm waiting for my Sainsbury's delivery. It'll all work out. It's going to be amazing. You watch. Don't forget, next year, van life with dignity and standards. Oh yeah. Big part of it. Whatever it is. And wear a t-shirt with Derek written on it for no reason. Right, have you all said your good nights? 2XL doesn't mean one's fat, and I'm unanimous in that, says Mark Prasad. I'm with you, Mark. I'm with you. That is the correct size for a traditionally built gentleman. You can watch Netty with it. Wear it for the interview with Skick. Peter P, you've got a bloody good memory. The interview with Skick, where I promised to be entirely open, honest, and it hasn't happened, has it? And that was about 3 years ago. Oh, people are saying good night. Oh my goodness me. I'm right. Tonight's been a bit mad. I'm sorry. I can't help it. It's late. It's oh my god. But I've loved it. Thank you all so much, and thank you for everything always. I've got no idea that guy called Mark. I don't watch Ricky Gervais. I don't watch anything really. I watch a couple of things on Amazon Prime. I watched Clarkson's Farm. I watched the Grand Tour, but that doesn't happen anymore. So Clarkson's Farm, and that's it really. Oh, and boxing. Clarkson's Farm and boxing. Van Life in Style, you'll be great. I'll bloody well try. Oh, bless you, Graham J. Thank you. Derek means ruler of the people, according to Google. Oh, does it really? And it's in Netty blue. Oh, well. In that case, we will take that. We'll make it a thing. Oh, it's a t-shirt. I need clothes. I'm grateful. Thank you so much for this. Thank you so much for my lovely colour coordinated conditioner. And bless you all for watching. Forgive me if I just sod off, basically. But tomorrow night we've got an earlier start. It'll be 11 o'clock and you'll have the full hour plus BAT, of course. And just to let you know, you're all fabulous and the community is fabulous and it's an amazing thing. And if somebody happens to pop up and say some things, don't worry about it. They're the one with the problem, not us. We're doing well. We're doing okay. We're doing fabulously. We're amazing. We are amazing. Yes, we are. Right then, darlings, let me wish you a safe and peaceful night and a good day ahead. May the new day, a Sunday, bring you joy. May it bring you pleasure. At the very least, please, may it be manageable. The candle will be relit tomorrow night, half an hour earlier. Hopefully you will join me then, and I can't wait to see you. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me, and on that note, Pachoo! And indeed, oh yes, bosh. Good night, darlings. Love you.